can feel each moment as time goes by. We'd never be too far away.
Hi, Bobby.
You would
Hi, Bobby.
always be here.
How you feeling, Hairball?
Welcome, everyone, back to Legend of Dragoon. I'm Savage Hound Dusk, and I've been on a bit of hiatus because I have been busy, and I have been trying so hard to get shit done.
Let's all follow our Lord Captain Jackass.
But today, welcome, Captain. Today we go on our legendary hunt for the mythical dragon block staff in a desperate gamble to try and save Mille Sesseau before it is destroyed and obliterated by the mythical divine dragon.
Oh, this is a good... Oh, that's a real good passive for my allied ships.
Alright.
Fleet Overhaul. Plus 10% to damage dealt by allied void ships, and plus 30 to their hull integrity. Sweet.
Doc over here doing void ship things.
I am upgrading everything.
Alright.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Hairball. You're not Hairball. You try to tell everybody you're not, but you is. You tell everybody you're not.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Off to a good start.
Famous last words.
Pursuit! Fucking 328 damage with that attack. Ladies and gentlemen, is he a murder hobo? Yes. Kongol is the murder hobo.
Oh no. Oh, that's a tough one now.
Now, I've seen some people do some things in this game. And they're some of the stupidest things I've ever seen people do in this game. Now, you might wonder why I say it's some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen. I saw that people apparently kill their other two party members and leave Kongol the only one standing because he's so damn slow, just to be able to raise his Dragoon level. And all I could think is, why, in the name of all that is unholy, are you doing that when you could just give Kongol a bandit's ring? And his defense picks itself up from there.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Madness! Hero! Now, the other thing you can do for Kongol as well, if you don't want to do that, by all means, is give him an SP ring like I've got on Hashel right now. And he gets 20 SP every round, and then, you know, that gets added to his SP total for leveling up his Dragoon Spirit. So when he does take turns, despite the fact that that doesn't fix his speed, it will give him more turns to work with.
Yes! Go!
And
Madness!
that will save you, or not more turns, but it will give him more SP to work. So that will save you a little bit of time and, maybe effort as well, trying to upgrade him and get his Dragoon level maxed out. I also saw that somebody was under perhaps the funniest misapprehension I think I've ever seen. They tried to claim that Kongol maxes his Dragoon level out at 4 when literally everyone else's maxes out at 5. And I had to fight the urge to die laughing. And I didn't realize that it was such a big issue for everybody that Kongol is so slow. I knew his speed was a problem, but I thought more people were aware of this by today. That you could just equip a bandit's ring to him and his speed is now fixed. And there's your issue gone. A dead end. Here we are at the entrance to the Forest of Winglies. Maybe I'll be kicked out again. Where's the entrance? I see nothing. There's the magical boundary here. Winglies have locked themselves in the forest since the Dragon campaign.
Oh.
How come they didn't live with humans? Okay. I understand this is a question that he's probably asking for the sake of the audience, but Dart, after everything you've learned about the Dragon campaign, I want to strangle you right now! How come they didn't live with humans? They used to rule us as an empire. We were slaves to them. We acquired the power of dragoons and dragons and then went to town on their booty behinds, spanking the shit out of them until they fucking let us go. And then we had to destroy not only their emperor, but the vast majority, if not all of their floating cities, in order to be able to get them to surrender. And they didn't really surrender. What was left of them just kind of fled beyond the boundaries of where humans knew they could find them. How come they didn't live with humans? Because they would probably get exterminated for trying. The level of, hatred between these two factions at that time would have to be immense. It actually makes sense for them to want to vanish rather than to live alongside humanity. You know about the Dragon campaign? It is the war that humans, who obtained the power of the Dragoons, started in order to liberate themselves from the control of Winglies. Well, some Winglies are still angry about that. That was...
20.
That was 11,000 years ago. Sorry, I thought I heard something. If you Winglies are still pissed about that, either you have very long lives and very long memories and you need to learn how to let a grudge go because you motherfuckers did start that by slaving out humanity. Or you're stupid and you're pissed that humanity kicked the shit out of you for something that happened 11,000 years ago and everybody involved is probably dead by now. Except for one person. And I won't reveal who that is that we know of. But it should be obvious by now. It's, you know what? I'll say it because the game's already said it. It's Rose. Besides, Winglies have a power that humans don't have. The ancestor told me that the power draws a line between humans and us. Maru, are you... Dart, are you the only one here who hasn't figured this out yet? Yep. I'm a Wingly. Are you surprised? Yeah. Why didn't you tell us? Why the fuck would she? The only Wingly that you have met up to this point has been Lennis, and Lennis tried to kill you. I see why she didn't say anything. Would you believe me? Would you consider me as a friend if I told you guys? It doesn't matter. Maru is Maru, right? Now, to be able to help cement what Dart just said, I'm going to point to the fucking Gigantos, because you guys can see that. But don't worry, I just narrated my action. That guy is the last survivor of a species that humanity tried to exterminate. So please, do tell me, why would your fucking species matter if we took Kongol in and spared him twice? Now, let's go see the Winglies. Now we're dealing with serious stuff. Oh, what? The conspiracy to take over a nation and steal its shit wasn't serious enough? The conspiracy to stop a war from obliterating an entire fucking nation wasn't serious? Nah, we weren't serious before, but we are now. I wonder what would happen to us if the Divine Dragon came to this forest. You wonder what would happen? I'll tell you what would happen. He would burn the entire forest down with all of you still inside. That dragon still hates Winglies. We would fight with our magic, but probably we would fail, given our current level of power. But the ancestor said that we won't become extinct if we cooperate with other species. Other species? You talking about humans? That's right. But I wonder if everybody in the forest can understand that. Including me. What? The seal! Mercy! Stop your barking! Maru! The humans! Maru brought humans here! I'm gonna let the ancestor know! Don't shoot! They're my friends! We are not here to fight. We are here to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. The Dragon Block Staff? Maru, how dare you speak about our secret to them? But the Divine Dragon is awake now! But what can humans do if they cannot even use magic? Should we break through? No, we should not. We have to take some action, or everything may be destroyed. That includes the Forest of Winglies and human cities. Mercy! Oh my god. 1 second, folks. Nobody should have to hear this but me. There. Everyone, hold on! The ancestor says he will meet with the humans. You, please don't agitate the people in this forest. We are not used to seeing humans. But watch out for the Bardell brothers. What do you mean? You know what that means. The Bardell brothers are psycho.
That's a long way to go.
Let's go, Dart. The ancestor Blano is in the back of the forest. All right. So we knew that was going to be hostile. Honestly, I'm shocked that they were willing to talk to us. So, it should be more than obvious, but obviously the Winglies are named after the fact that they can grow magic wings, essentially. And use them to be able to get where they're going. It seems that the way they spend their lives is not that different from humans. These are the beds of winglings. They have funny shapes. It's because they're less beds and more capsules. We respect the intention of the ancestor. The ancestor trusted you. We will too.
The walls between species are thicker than you would think. But maybe you can destroy them. I feel that way.
It's a cupboard.
Not that different from ours.
Yay, advanced wingly sci-fi space fuckery. Oh, I forgot you can use that to jump down and it drops you into the hollow. This is a really fun game. It's also kind of silly.
Father! Mother! I'm home!
Maru, do you realize what you're doing? So, they are the humans who have deluded you.
Don't talk bad about my friends!
Maru!
I'm still me! I want to protect everybody in the forest my own way. With Dart and friends. The ancestor believed in Maru and is allowing the humans to pass through here. You have to believe in Maru too.
Okay, I don't like the way she said that.
No, he doesn't have to.
But what he does have to do is actually fucking try to understand his own child. Which he isn't doing. If you're gonna raise it, you better understand it. Because it's not gonna be exactly like you.
Oh, for God's sake.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Humans over there. The dragon is supposed to be your ally. Winglies and humans are enemies. Why are you trying to defeat the dragon with us? The dragon campaign has been over for more than 10,000 years. Besides, there's no reason for our two species to fight each other anymore, is there?
Honey, our ideas may be too old. Please, take care of Maru. You don't need to say such a thing. I'm the one taking care of them.
No, you're not.
Oh, Maru is taking care of...
Yep.
Who? Dart and everybody.
I assume there is no time for this. He's right, Maru. Let's get going to the ancestor.
Okay, you're right. Your father talks harshly to you, but actually, he is happy to see your face. Besides, he likes Dart and friends.
Don't go yapping about silly things and just go see the ancestor.
Okay, I will.
All right. Your mother is right. Seeing you makes me feel relieved. You are living your own way.
Of course. I am your only daughter, Father. I think a lot. Bye now.
She really is still a kid, and it's adorable. Without using the stone, you cannot use magic or fly. Humans are such weaklings. Yeah, why don't you get into a scrap with me and say that to my face afterwards? Weak because we can't fly or use magic normally. I don't think you understand what weakness is. I'm a bit miffed about giving our magic items to barbaric humans. But it's an order from the ancestor. Oh well. Oh yeah, we're so barbaric, you know. Motherfuckers don't... Ugh. Can I help you, Furby? Can I help you? Can I help you? I swear this phone. It acts like it doesn't get attention. Try my magical weapons. She is literally the only one who can get a weapon here. Magical ring. Spiritual ring. Oh, shit! Hey! I could fix some of their magic defense issues. Holy Ally McBeal. All of the female characters have moderately high magic defense. That's hilarious. Their physical defense is kind of ass. Increases escape rate from magical attack by 20 points. Okay. And then this is a ring that increases magical attack power, so if you wanted to, like, you know, triple down on magical damage, that would be how you would do it. Maru, I knew it! You are coming back to me! You are humans! So you are the friends of Maru? That's right. This is Guaraha, a friend of mine. You said I am just your friend? We grew up together? You are my fiancé! I didn't know you had a fiancé, Maru. There is more to you than I thought, Maru. Wow! What are you talking about? It's true, isn't it? I thought she was still a kid. It must be true that winglings have a long life, and they're not as young as they look. What are you analyzing me for? What kind of relationship do you have with Maru? Relationship? We're just friends. At first, she insisted on following us. Is that so? We have no time to talk about that! Guaraha, why are you cooping yourself up in here? There are awful things going on outside! As the ancestor told us, the divine dragon has come back to life, hasn't it? Why aren't you defending the forest? The other day, I let you in the forest, Maru. I'm on probation now. Of course I would defend the forest if I could. Whatever. We're going to see the ancestor. You just stay here and be gloomy. So, yeah, they basically put him on probation because he let her back into the city. Maru, you have changed.
You can be changed too if you go outside, Guaraha.
There is a commandment for us Winglies. We cannot do what you want us to do, Maru.
Yeah, you can. Just change the damn rule. You guys don't have to do this to yourselves. And you're being sequestered just for letting her fucking back in. How is that fair? Yes, you can.
Oh. Damn, it's already almost 11 already. Shit.
These teleporters, man.
Let me show you some cool stuff.
Whoa! What is this?
It's an archangel. It's the archangel. It's the guardian god of the Winglies. The ancestor told me.
You say told me, but don't you worship it too, Maru?
I don't know. I've never been protected. Maybe I just don't know though. Okay. End of tour.
Okay. That was random. Hey, I found a Stardust. She does not respect that he won't be his own person and fight against the rules. Particularly when in this case the rules are kind of shitty. Okay. Where does this take me?
You cannot use magic? You cannot even fly? It must be very inconvenient, isn't it?
Not really, when you're used to it. The room upstairs is for recovering your health. Please feel free to use it. It's an order from the ancestor.
Lennis? She is not a Wingly from this forest. Lennis, a Wingly who we don't know. I thought we were the last of the Wingleys.
Apparently not. Oh, look! An asshole.
Bardell! Are you bothering us again?
Even the divine dragon can be taken care of by us without asking humans for help. Besides, we have no business talking to a betrayer who ran off to humans.
What happened to you? The Bardell I knew was much kinder. It wasn't like this.
My baby sister was killed by a human.
Oh no.
How do you not know that? My baby sister was influenced by you, Maru, and left the forest, believing that the outside world was wonderful. We don't need humans' help. Do you have something else to say? Get out! There might be more people killed now. Good for you! It's a good chance to learn how helpless you humans are! But we Winglies won't die. Our magic power surpasses the dragons!
You're
Shit.
strong, huh?
What?
Don't make me...
No, I actually forgot that this new navigator staff that I equipped Cassia allows you to use an attacking navigator power twice, and in return you take damage, 12 damage from doing it, and I forgot about that.
Cassia just died from you doing that, didn't she?
Oh no, this is a new battle. She has full health.
Oh.
Don't make me laugh. I wonder if you have noticed that you are declining because you cling to the glory of the past?
What are you talking about?
You can barely fly, and that's about it, right?
Maybe you won't think that way after this! No way. Is this the legendary Dragoon?
Please, let us take care of the divine dragon. Look at the way he's twitching. Oh my god. Like, that's PTSD right there. I'll come back to take care of your baby sister's matter after my journey is ended. So please trust us for now. The ones who flaunt their power disappear when the truly powerful appear. I'm going ahead. If we cannot even have revenge for our baby sister anymore, the divine dragon cannot be. I feel weak in my knees. I cannot move. Is this real? Ah!
You wimp, brother. How dare you humans! Just because you're afraid of our magic power, you are sending the destroyers of old, the Dragoons, at us! Silly humans. I'll pass sentence for the sin of killing my sister! I'll annihilate them now!
Well, that didn't turn out so good, did it? I heard from the ancestor. Would you like me to take you to the level he's on?
There's nobody here.
Where is the ancestor?
Right there.
My body is being healed. Is this the magical healing? I wonder if it is an apology for the discourtesy. Ancestor, I'm sorry we're late.
Welcome, humans and Giganto. I am Blano, the ancestor of the forest.
I am the first sacred sister of Mille Sesseau, Miranda. Please forgive our sudden visit.
I would like you to listen to our story. The divine dragon is... I know. The divine dragon came back to life in the mountain of mortal dragon. And there are dragoons that have come to us. It seems that the times won't leave us alone. The messenger from the Crystal Palace and the people who were fated to come here. Our opponent is so enormous. We have to combine each of our strengths, or none of us will survive. Neither the Crystal Palace nor our forest. You mean, let us put the power of the Dragoons and our wisdom as winglies together.
You will let us borrow your dragon block staff?
We don't have the Dragon Buster now, so the Dragon Block staff is our last resort. We no longer have the power to master that. However, if you, who rule dragons, can use it, we can fight against the Divine Dragon.
I appreciate your kindness.
However, we cannot participate in the battle directly. We are all that remain of our species. We cannot become extinct.
I'm going.
I know. You are a Dragoon too, Maroon. Go inside. I will show you the way to Dragon stuff. I'll meet you there. You are attracted to those humans.
Yep. They're really cool. Ancestor,
I
I want to go on the journey with them. And I want to see my mother and father anytime I want.
Are you telling me to throw our commandment away? It is not the right time yet. But eventually, in the near future, the time will come when us and humans will have to live together. Go with them. As a wingly, go see humans. Or better yet, the entire world. Your experience will lead us.
Okay, I hear you. I'll meet you there.
If Maru is the one leading us to the outer world, where are those humans leading the world to? It must be the flow of time. Only the fates can tell.
You're right.
The dragon block staff is sealed in the forbidden land over there.
Forbidden land.
It is the place where our hideous memory sleeps. It used to be, until 11,000 years ago, a palace for us winglings, and it was the place where eternal prosperity was promised. It was called the royal capital Cadessa. Now it is a mere ruin without a name.
Are you sure? Is it really okay for us to go in?
It is fine. Everything is in the past.
I see. We have to do what we can now.
Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
So be it. I will send you there.
Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Hamilton, my Bobby. Wisdom of the Weeklies? No, this is their technology. It's a ruin of their wisdom.
Let's go!
So, this is the Forbidden Land. The ruins of past glory. This is the palace where most of the first Dragoons died. No remnant of the royal capital remains. What's wrong? You're shaking. Because I hear the outcries of the people who died here. Are you going to wait in the forest, Maru? No. I'm okay. If I can get past such a small thing, if I can't get past such a small thing, how will I ever be able to fight against the Divine Dragon? You're not going to fight against the Divine Dragon. I have already decided who's doing that. And it ain't you. For anybody wondering why I think somebody probably thought Kongol only maxed his Dragoon Spirit out at level 4, I think there are two things that were behind that. He doesn't, unlock I should say, a second spell when he hits level 2. So he was like, it was probably just a goof. On his part, not realizing that he doesn't learn a second spell. Or the other thing that he could have had the issue with is getting Kongol enough SP to be able to actually do anything, to reach that final tier before the end of the game. You may also notice the music in this area is not the same as the music outside. The battle music has largely been the same for the majority of this game for standard combat. It is now at the point where it is going to start.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Let's heal these two up. The therapy ring on Dark just makes him so ridiculously durable.
Pursue! Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
If there's one thing this game has taught me, it's don't give your enemy the chance to attack when they're very low on health. Because every enemy in this game has phases. And when enemies that are low on health, even basic ones, attack you, typically it's with a nasty, nasty move. So this kind of shows us how in tune with magic the Winglies are. Maru can feel the dead here, and their unresolved grudges, and their pain. That is terrifying. Also, yes, this is a teleportation maze. No, I don't remember where everything fucking is. And all of it is a pain in the ass. Oh! Here are the female speed boots. Okay. 55, 70, 65. It looks like Rose more than any of them could use this. And I can afford to do this. It's only going to reduce her physical defense by 5? That's fine. She'll be moving so frequently once I actually start using her now that she has those. The slightly lower defense will not be a problem. And I will be using Rose, I think, for the end game. I have characters I really like, and characters that I really appreciate, and characters that I'm not as attached to. In all likelihood, you guys probably won't see me use Miranda until the game is basically over, or everybody else has got all of their additions mastered through the level of effort that it's going to take to grind to get that done if I need to grind. Largely because I don't really care to use them. And the equipment set that I'm going to have to use for them is kind of going to be annoying. Because I'll probably have to give, or not them, but I'll probably have to give them
Take that! Flurry of
And
sticks!
if I can, give her other equipment that will increase her spirit and
Go!
just to try and speed her to her goal, because everybody else in the game has modular speed or SP spirit, not speed, but spirit intake. Her spirit intake is 100% fixed, and it's only modular because of certain equipment items that you can put on her or not put on her, Miranda and Shauna. Now, you could try to endeavor to max out their Dragoon, and it wouldn't necessarily be the most difficult thing to do, but it's gonna take more time than any other character in the game. I don't know why I did that. I was trying to look at everybody's additions here because I kind of want to see where everyone is. Okay, Darts Madness hero is at level 2. It looks like it's an SP focused edition, which explains why his damage is so low with it. Because, yeah, no, it's got to be an SP focused edition because, Jesus Christ, all of these others just have such a high damage modifier except Burning Rush. Rose needs to master Hardblade. Flurry of Sticks just leveled up to level 3. He's got to use it 19 more times to get it one more level, a total of 39 times to max it out, so that I can teach him Summon 4 Gods. Albert is almost done with Rod Typhoon. 4 more uses of that, and then I can try and get him to learn how to do Gust of Wind Dance, which is... Oh, that's going to be fun. One of these days, I'm going to pull Maru out of mothballs and teach her how to do all of her additions, just because I want to see what happens when you do. And then Kongol here, he's almost to level 3 with Pursuit. He needs a total of 44 more uses of his addition here, I think, to be done. And then I can equip Inferno and teach him Inferno. Inferno is not bad. Again, I just haven't used their Dragoon because their Dragoon is fun. For anybody wondering, there's nothing wrong with Miranda and Shauna's Dragoon. I have had a lot of people from looking at like some Facebook notes and shit that several people have tried to make about it. So many people are very polarized about the White Silver Dragoon spirit because it's a healer Dragoon. Its initial spells are easily the best healing spells in the entire game. At the end of the game, it becomes inarguably one of the top tiers. Pretty much every single Dragoon is amazing when it hits its final level. Hers is inarguably one of the most devastating because not only can she unleash damage with her final spell that summons her dragon aspect with the same level of devastation that characters like Dart and Hachelle can unleash, she can also attack that move also, excuse me, it heals the entire party to full HP when it does. He just got charmed. No, he just took a massive amount of damage. Damn.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
Holy fuck. Okay.
Yes! Go!
Damn it. Quiet! You're fine, Pebbles. Don't worry. You're fine, Pebbles. What's wrong with you? I just realized I have no mana, but I have plenty of Moon Serenades to fully restore everybody's mana. So that's really not a problem. Enemies in here also drop
Sun Rhapsody. So
Flurry
you
of
can use the
sticks.
Sun Rhapsody as a supplement if you end up needing more mana.
Yes. Go. Lightning.
This is
Hero.
not a particularly long dungeon. This is one of the more complex dungeons we've run into. It's not a particularly long dungeon, though. But here, I'll show everybody just in case. I'm also going to use it as well. Just there we go. For rejuvenate everybody's MP. Now, if if I end up walking into a boss fight and I need my dragon magic, I have it. As I said, this dungeon's not that long. It's also not that complicated. It's the most complex dungeon to this point, but again, it's not that difficult. Nothing in this game is super hard. It's just complex enough that it can keep you guessing if you're not careful, but you can fumble your way through this even if you're, having trouble. It's such a large space. Indeed. I wonder what it was for. Congo fields. Smells like blood. Blood. And it's such a large space. It sounds like a coliseum. Yes, it really was. And he's right, by the way. If you look at the architecture around here, it's very clearly inspired by a coliseum. I heard it from the ancestor. Once upon a time, it was a coliseum. But it wasn't for regular fights that you won or lost. It was for matches to the death. Winglies would just enjoy the view from above of fighters picked from among the dominating humans, dragons, and some gigantos. I'm the offspring of that kind of wingly. That doesn't mean that's who you are, Maru. The ancestor told us that this is a mere room, didn't he? What happened here happened in the past. No matter what sorrow there was, it is no longer our sorrow. Isn't that right? There is nothing to worry about, Maru. The sins of the past are there just to tell us not to repeat them anymore. Albert is right. The sins of the past exist to be remembered, not held as if you are the one responsible for having committed them. If you didn't do it, don't hold on to the guilt for having done it. Cheer up. Let's focus on moving on. I'm not gonna lie, this is the stupidest thing about this level, by the way, is the fact that you run from one side to the other literally 3 fucking times just to get to the other side and progress through the dungeon. That is stupid. Like, that's one of the few parts of this game I've been like, dude, this is dumb. Don't do this. That is a random free full heal, by the way, and I don't know why it's here, but actually, if I remember right, yes, I do know why that's here. Hang on, before I go that way. Oh, shit. Pucks are modeled after satyrs, for anybody wondering? Oh, it looks like the PSN network is having issues again. Oh. Satyrs, or fawns, depending on
which culture you're talking about, are basically goat people. And depending on which myth you're talking about, they're either benevolent, mischievous, or outright malignant. I believe in Greek myth, they are somewhat maligned as a species. Hi! Oh, dear God. Is this some kind of monster production room?
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
I legitimately don't know. I can tell you that hits like fucking hell.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
These things are really fast. I don't remember this
Take that! Flurry of sticks! Yes! Go!
coming. Oh, damn it. I beefed it. Twice this video. That's right. This must be... the seal for that! We can move on when we destroy them all. I got it. Oh, damn it. This is rude. Oh. Could you not?
Take that! Flurry of sticks! Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Mind Purifier. Eh. That gets rid of another one of these. That gets rid of another one. That gets rid of another one. Fucking thing's just hopping after me. Here I am playing like Ring Around the Rosie. There it goes. There. Ugh. Alright. Hopefully I don't ever have to do that again. I am going... Fuck. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I know what that room is.
Yes.
Sorry, I found a voicemail on my phone. I'm like, did I miss something? No. It was literally another frog. Can Kongol have a turn now, please? I understand that he's, like, slower than everybody else here, but damn.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
Here's what's really gonna bake your guys' noodles. Dart has one more addition to learn before this one, or before his absolute ultimate one. And that one is a pain in my ass. Let's go back in there now. Okay, I don't have to deal with any more of those things in here. Thank God. I will be right back. I just need to take care of something very quick. It'll be brief, I promise. Okay. You're breathing in. Game. Thank you. Hang on. God damn it! Power up. Huh! Oh, that is so abusable. Oh, shit. Mind Crush. What is Mind Crush? Oh! That is a new sword? It's actually decently stronger than the falchion that he's carrying. And it has a confusion modifier built into it. That's very interesting. Don't think I found that originally.
Yes!
Damn it! Damn it! You still oh, you still have some killing. That tends to last you a good portion of the game. Maybe I should leave you a little bit before I go down.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
I can't tell if he's beating the shit out of him with a reed or something, or if that's like a stalk of wheat. If it's what I think it's supposed to be, it's a horsehair whip. Which, for anybody wondering what a horsehair whip is,
Yes! Go!
it's a whip made literally out of hairs that often ends up looking like a horse's tail. Hence the term horsehair whip. And the fibers that make it up are agonizing as fuck to get hit by. Okay. I don't know. That's fine. Horsehair whips, I forget where exactly they were made. I know in Dynasty Warriors... Was it 8 or 9? I think it was 9. Where Sima Yi used one. I believe it was 9. I think his wife used it originally. And the horsehair whip is a nasty thing to get hit by. Extremely painful. I wouldn't say that it is a devastating weapon to be struck by, but I would absolutely tell you that it would hurt like an absolute ungodly motherfucker. Oh, hey, there's the boss chamber. Actually, yeah, I do want to do this because Dragoons are not really useful in this fight. They're only helpful for about a single round and then they become absolutely worthless. And I know this is going to slow down Dart mastering his additions a little bit. You need to be able to out DPS this thing. This is the Dragon Block staff. Doesn't look very impressive. Can we really constrain the Divine Dragon with this? You can never tell the size of the magical power from the size of the object. The power of this staff alone
dragon will be no match for us. I wouldn't say that at all. It won't be as easy as you imagine. The divine dragon is not the same as other dragons. Even with the staff and us dragoons, we will still have reason for things if we can seal him back in. Is Lloyd taming such a monster? Talking about that, I don't think it is possible. The divine dragon would never give in. They couldn't kill him either. That's why he was sealed inside. It's way beyond Lloyd's ability to deal with. Then it means Lloyd has not yet taken any action. Maybe he cannot act. There is no sign he is going after the next divine moon object yet. The moon object? You must have it in Mille Sesseau, don't you? A divine object with a name starting with moon. I don't want to talk about it. How come? It's not your business. Just focus on how you can bring the staff back. Not my business? Honey, it's the whole fucking reason all of this is happening. It is my business. Particularly if you want me to be able to stop him, you will make it my business because it's his business. Okay. Just an awkward silence there. I'm getting it. Whoa! What the heck is this? Ladies and gentlemen, meet the next difficulty spike along your journey. I give you the Grand Gem. The Grand Jewel. Alright.
Yes. Go.
Fuck.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
This thing is a spellcasting boss. By the way, if you can avoid it, try not to transform into your Dragoon state. The only person you should ever bring in here with intent to transform is Albert, so that he can reduce the damage of a lot of the magic attacks this thing is going to unleash. This enemy is magic focused. You need to treat it like one.
Take that, flurry
And as
of
its health
sticks.
gets lower, it will start using more and more devastating magic attacks. And it's not that slow of a boss either, so it's going to hit you fairly frequently. And it uses a fair bit of AoE spells.
It has an ability that it can cast that will reduce the level of the soul of the characters involved. You basically kind of pray it never does this, because this attack deals an absolute metric fuck ton of damage. The problem is that it really likes to favor this attack. Why I don't use my healing items anywhere except here.
Pursuit! Yes! Yes! Go! Crash dance!
It's not letting the shell get a turn. It's firing off this damn AoE again. When I told you it spams it, I wasn't lying. It doesn't help that everyone here in this team is actually weak to attacks like that. They're not going to live for another attack like that. A shell probably won't. Dark might. It's at half health now. It's going to reduce my level again, it looks like. Yeah, it drops you by 5 levels twice. That didn't do shit. That's interesting.
Yes. Go.
Crush dance!
Pursuit.
It's reducing my DPS output, damn it.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Please, use that Earth AoE again. That could have been worse.
Take that, flurry of sticks. Yes.
He's still out of one shot. Oh, damn it, I pushed too early. That's not good. That might give this thing another turn to fight back. And I really don't want that. Oh, you bastard! I don't think it can do that indefinitely. I think it can only do that once. I just don't remember.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
I've already dropped almost 400 points of that back down. That's probably going to hurt him like hell. He does not have good magic resist. 859.
Pursuit.
Oh, it generated a healing breeze. No, no, that was one of the mega heals. I believe it's gonna up its own level now. No, it's leveling me down again. I hate it when it does that because it always gets a free bonus attack after it does that. Again, that did not do shit.
Pursuit!
He lost 50 damage off of his attacks.
Yes! Go!
Because his stats went down that badly. For some reason, your defense doesn't seem to go down that much. Probably because if it reduced your defense the same way, it just wouldn't be even remotely fucking fair. That level down mechanic is aggravation in the hand. Oh, this might actually hurt my head. Oh, it fucked up Kongol.
Pursuit!
I have to do this. Kongol is in one-shot range. If I don't do this, it's going to be a problem.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
This thing is running out of HP. That is an Earth-based attack on an Earth-based character. It should not hit quite that hard. Maybe 300 or 400. Around 300. That's kind of what I expected. Oh, now it's going to level itself up. Oh no, it leveled us back down. That was programmed in that way. I don't know why. I think it's only allowed to take away your levels for so long? Question mark? Got that damage back though. It should be about out of HP.
Take that! Flurry of sticks! Yes! Go!
It's interesting that it hasn't tried to counterattack me yet. Most bosses do. Maybe it can't? Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Oh my god, he lived through that. I fully expected that to kill him.
Pursuit! Yes! Go!
There it goes. Ugh. Spectral flash item, okay. Level ups for everybody. Rose, Dart, Maru, Miranda. Hey! Kongol got his tier 3 Dragoon! Meteor Strike, new magic. Oh, awesome. I'll get to see what an AoE magic looks like. acquired the Dragon Block Staff. We didn't know there was a guardian. The ancestor should have told us so. I didn't know that either. Anyway, the Dragon Block Staff is in our hands. Let's go back quickly. So yeah, the ancestor had to know there was a guardian. Anyway, I did that with Dart because damage is king in that fight, and if you ain't got it, you're dead. That fight would have taken longer if I hadn't done that, and you really need that fight to just not be that bad. His pursuit is doing pretty good though. You will also notice that the level down effect that it had did not last outside of that fight. So don't think too hard about that. This spits you out. Pretty close to the beginning, and let's just kind of walk back out here. You might fight one group of enemies on your way out, maybe two, but you won't fight much getting out of the Forbidden Realms. As long as you remember what door you came in through. If you want to go back and explore more, I think there's some more items in there. I don't think there's anything terribly important in there. While I heal these guys up, I'll look up real quick. Did I actually... Don't think the answer is yes. Oh, there is a boss fight that I haven't gone through. Drops a healing rain. There's the Dancer's Shoes, which I picked up, the Power Up, which I picked up, the Mind Crush that I picked up, and there's a Mind Purifier in the chest. The puck enemies that exist in here are one of a few enemies in the game that can drop the Dancer's Ring, which the female characters in the game can use that as a speed booster. I'll be real, you don't need that. But that's apparently all the items in here, according to the wiki that I was able to find. So I've gotten everything that I need. I could go back and fight the Super Virage, just to have the EXP from the fight. I guess I could do it.
it's not like it would be a problem.
Yes! Go!
It would mean going all the way back through that level again, which isn't really that difficult. It's not, but yeah, that's what? Can it be? Is that the divine dragon? Don't be silly. It's too early. That might be the divine dragon. Oh no. Leningrad! We gotta run! Oh boy. If you guys decide you really want me to, I will go back and deal with that super mirage, but... Did you get the dragon block staff? We did, but the divine dragon! I know. I am teleporting you to Leningrad. Ancestor, it's too much! You don't have power like that in the old days, do you? We have no time left to think! Ancestor Blano! I fought. Ah! It didn't work. Not yet. We believe in Maru, and her friends who Maru believes in too. I would like to see the future that Maru and her friends can create. Baraha! Go on, Dart! That was a very brave thing that they did, and notice that he tried to do that, he couldn't do it. The level of power that demanded was kind of insane. Just, wow. Oh, damn. Again, he's not really attacking so much as just kind of wreaking a little bit of havoc. Oh, now he's attacking. Never mind. Never mind. The fuck? Oh. I guess the moon absorbed the excess energy from that reflection? I don't know. Oh my god, he is powerful. We're too late! Is this Leningrad? The Crystal Palace is destroyed! Yeah it is. Queen Teresa! Don't be such a laggard. Shauna is in the castle too. Yes, Miranda, we know. Let's go. Stop yelling about it and go. Seti! Luana! Wake up! Sister Miranda? Sister Miranda, are we alive? Good. It seems you are not injured either. I'm scared. Stop crying. The Divine Dragon is gone, and we will take care of it. Did you get the Dragon Block staff? Yes, we got it. Now, we can prepare for the next raid. What do you mean, next? The psyche that the Divine Dragon sent towards the Crystal Palace was a black, bottomless mass of hate. There must be a next. I won't let him! What about Queen Teresa? Is the Queen safe? Hey! Wake up!
Yes, ma'am. Sister Miranda.
Take care of these two! They're praying.
Don't worry. Queen Teresa is safe. Wink is fine too. Everything is fine. Thanks to her.
Are you all right?
We are fine. Sister Miranda went upstairs.
What about Shauna?
She should be upstairs too.
All right, on my way. Shauna! Oh God, everything is destroyed. Wink, are you all right?
I'm fine. Sister Miranda gave me treatment.
Shauna's room!
Wait, Miss Shauna is alive. She must be upstairs with Queen Teresa.
How the fuck do you know that? I got it. Like, how do you know they're alive? I really have to ask this. How do you know that? I get one of them has psychic perception, but damn. Wow! What is this light? What is going on?
I don't know. When I came here, it was already like this.
Shauna!
Queen Teresa, where are you?
Shauna!
Queen Teresa! Dart?
It's me. Can you understand?
Dart. Everybody. You are safe. How about Queen Teresa? Queen Teresa!
Jesus Christ, the number of times I've had to say Queen Teresa in the last 15 minutes. Everybody take a drink every time you hear that. You'll be wasted by the end of the video. Don't worry. Queen Teresa is safe. See?
I'm relieved. I couldn't live if something happened to Queen Teresa.
Take a shot.
I'm relieved. I'm really relieved.
All right, that's 3 times somebody has said relieved in the last 2 minutes. Take a shot.
You cannot call Seti a crybaby anymore. I don't care. Please let me cry for now. Just for now.
I'd be crying too, like everybody that I cared about I thought was... Well, they all could have been killed. Also, the story really doesn't touch on this anywhere near fucking enough, so I am. Shauna just unleashed some kind of magical light barrier that stopped
her and the queen from getting blasted to shit by the divine dragon. For anybody wondering, the divine dragon in lore, according to this game, is a being so powerful it rivals a god for raw magic capacity. That's why we needed the Dragon Block staff to even be able to stand a chance against it, and we have the power of the Dragoon spirits to be able to fight it. Funny, ain't it?
Everything has calmed down anyhow. Welcome back. And no one was lost.
Lady, with the sheer amount of devastation outside in your fucking kingdom, I would say Leningrad probably just had a huge population decrease.
Fortunately, the damage to the people seems to be minimal. I assume we had the blessing of the divine tree. What was that light? It was as if it was protecting Queen Teresa and Shauna.
Take a shot.
Yes, the light was...
Again, supposedly it's done for plot reasons, but Shauna getting stripped of her Dragoon spirit is really shitty.
Are you feeling all right? Not really, but I cannot stand still. I see. It seems that all we can do is trust them and wait. Yes, Your Majesty. What is happening?
Just activates that power randomly.
Oh, this must be a miracle. Shauna, you brought us a miracle. My sisters were guarded by the same light as well. Everyone was saved by you. But I don't know anything about this power. This power is forcing Dart to face danger. And I harm people.
Who the fuck have you hurt with this power? Can I ask that? Like, literally over the entire course of this story, who the fuck did you hurt? The only people that you hurt were people you shot with arrows, which you didn't do a lot of because I didn't let you. But who the fuck did she hurt?
The people in Celis, too. It was my fault.
Oh, god damn it. We're gonna go down this fucking route again? That attack wasn't your fault. That attack was Lloyd's doing. That motherfucker orchestrated it. And Frugal turned it into a massacre. That's not true. It was Dole who did that.
Who am I?
It should be obvious after who you are after the ghost ship.
She passed out. It was my fault. I didn't know anything and I told her too much. Where are you going?
To the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Are you leaving Shauna like that? I'll come back after I defeat the Divine Dragon. Miranda, could you take care of Shauna? Are you telling me to stay here? The Divine Dragon is not the only monster in the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. You are a sacred sister of this country. There is no obligation for you to come with us.
Did you forget? I am one of the Dragoons, the same as you.
I have no intention to withdraw from this battle. Dart's actually right, though. Kind of. She's not directly connected to anything that's gone on over the course of this story, except for the destruction of Leningrad, which, given the way the Divine Dragon was behaving, I think he was just torturing people here with his initial attack more than actually trying to cause harm. If he wanted to kill everybody here,
He fucking would have. And all it would take is one blast from what is essentially his version of a hyper beam. Because this thing has a death beam. He just hasn't used his actual breath weapon yet. Although I admit, I do find it funny that nature gave him a rocket pod launcher in his chest. And humans did not do that, by the way. And neither did the Winglies. The Winglies did not work on him. However, Dart is actually wrong in the sense that her home just got devastated. So now Miranda does actually have a reason to really be invested in working with us, or at the very least in working with getting rid of the Divine Dragon. So she has a personal stake in it now. I just don't like this because she shows up so late in the game. This is disc 3. We're over the halfway mark, and she just took the place of somebody who's been here from the beginning. And now that somebody has to sideline themselves for the entire rest of the game, but is still critical to the plot because of a couple of things that happened, and Shauna still somehow doesn't know who she is. I will tell you now, the Phantom Ship has already spoiled who she really is. Besides, Shauna told me, please take care of the rest. I intend to keep that promise. Why? You don't know her. We have reached an agreement. Everyone, I am counting on you. Yes, Your Majesty. Please trust us. Now, one mercy the game does you is it doesn't ever force you to use Miranda in one of those battles. I'll bring everybody here. So, thank God for that.
Do the two of you have enough time alone? We can wait outside longer if you want.
I didn't know you could be sensible, Maru.
Of course! I learned how to care about others from them.
We gotta get going. We will be back soon.
Are you all right? I cannot believe your timing.
That is no way to talk to a friend.
I haven't seen you. I haven't seen your power as a Dragoon, have I?
Are you saying you don't trust me?
Please stop. Miranda is fine. She can do better than you. I hope so. Is she like that all the time? Actually, Rose is concerned about me. What a clumsy woman.
What? Did you just refer to Rose as clumsy? Look, that woman is a lot of things. Cold, calculating, violent, extremely well educated, extremely long-lived, and powerful. Clumsy? Yeah, no. Clumsy does not work here. No. Just no. I don't know where the hell that line even came from. I'm wondering if that wasn't a mistranslation, actually.
Kongol is leaving. You rest. Good for you.
I love how it actually shows Kongol's model duck under the fucking door frame because he's too big to fit through the damn door. It was very brief, but if you look carefully, you can see it. You can see him trying to fit through the fucking door frame. Oh, man. Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Ow. Sorry. I'm leaving. Let's go to the mountain, to the Mount Dragon tomb. Okay. Now, I could go back, I think, to the Forbidden Land and fight the Super Barrage. It would be more EXP. The Super Barrage, as it turns out, is technically an optional boss because of the pathway that I took that I didn't even realize circumnavigated the one puzzle in that level. But I don't really care. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. Alright, now we can save after all of that lunacy. Alright, I'm gonna stop here, even though it's about 10 minutes earlier for me to stop than usual. My main reason is pretty simple, but I'm gonna stop now just because it doesn't really make sense to keep going. I'm gonna end up stopping at the very next save point right after anyway if I don't stop now, and the Mountain of Mortal Dragon is gonna take a little while. Here it is, Grand Storm and Meteor Strike. So I think this is where the guy got confused about Kongol's spells. Kongol only learns 3 spells throughout the entire game, you'll notice, because he's like 1, 2, 3 right there. Grand Stream and Meteor Strike basically act as his single target and multi-target spells. Maru learns 4 spells, Miranda learns 4 spells, Albert learns 4 spells, Hachelle learns 4 spells, Rose learns 4, and Dart learns 4. I don't know if I'm going to learn the 4th spell before a certain event happens or not, but it will probably happen. I may just go back with Miranda in the party. Yeah, I know that sounds really weird. To the Forbidden Lands after we deal with the Divine Dragon, specifically to kill the Super Barrage and level her up several times so that she can catch back up to the rest of the squad. Because everybody else is well above her level, like Dart's 25, Rose is 22, Hachelle 24, Albert 23, Maru 22, Kongol 24. She is at level 19. She kind of needs more levels. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Have a nice day. Ugh.